We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former national champion and National Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my... accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. The Mavericks control the tap. Lays it up and in.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Nothing going here on that drive. Cashes in for two. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Clippers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
He throws it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Dallas with the possession. In a flash, scores at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Leonard. Not easy.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Clippers have it. George lets it fly. Paul George, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Doncic to Hardaway. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Strong finish for Paul George.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Here's Barea. They find themselves down 10. Oh, had him going there for a second, and they called the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. The Mavericks.
George, he engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Here's Barea. Margins 8 to Porzingis. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Porzingis with the rebound. For three. Won't go down. To Paul George. And look out. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Clippers.
To Williams. To Beverly. Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. George. Well defended. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Lee with the basketball. Down 6. Can't get past the defender. Oh, Courtney Lee. He's 2 for 2 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Beverly to Leonard. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. throws it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Brunson to Luka Doncic. Add 2 points to the... board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly had made his first couple, but he misses there. Working the outside. From long range. That no good, off the mark. Leonard to Williams. Fights through traffic to slam it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Beyond the arc for three, and the Clippers have the rebound. Nice pass to set things up. Turns and slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
I'm the player that just missed that shot. Just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
Slam dunk.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
The latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making...
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Mavericks with the basketball.
For Dallas, number 30, Curry.
To Porzingis. Oh, he had him there for a second. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Kristaps Porzingis sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Rebound taken down by Porzingis. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Leonard, deep left corner. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the play.
Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Mavericks with the possession. Clippers have got it. Beverly to Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. George still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. The follow won't go either. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Leonard. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
That misses with a second to go. First half comes to an end. It's been all Clippers so far. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverly. Great defense, forcing the miss. Hardaway. That won't go. To Beverly. And throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Luka Doncic slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Porzingis goes to the left side. Here's a chance from long range, not getting the bounce. Gets it in the left corner. Leonard. Ooh, he'll take that.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Hardaway. Down low for Powell. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Leonard. He has certainly been on